Kenneth Ingram.
There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. One Kenny Ingram. What up?
What up, Sandy? What up,
I
Dr. Ball?
Just sitting there smacking off.
I'm waiting on Hunter because I'm telling y'all sit back and watch this one. I'm fixing to put Hunter in his place tonight. We're going to end the conversation. It's over with after tonight. It's over. I'm tired of having it with him. I have facts in front of me.
Facts.
You can't.
What? Now wait a minute. Now you can't just barge up in here, just swinging your dick around and knocking the lamp over. What's it now? What is this all about? What's going on, Kenny? This is the very first time that we've had Kenny on the show. We've actually got a chance to know Kenny off the air. Kenny also has his own podcast here on College Football Dogs, and apparently he has something to say to the president, one Hunter. Where is Mr. Hunter at?
Yes.
Right here.
Okay, so what we're going to discuss tonight.
Now, wait. Before you're still swinging your dick, Hunter. Do me a favor because I'm a dumb guy from Alabama. Pronounce your last name for me so I don't fuck it up.
It's Dworsky.
Dworsky. Now that's what I thought it was, but everybody gets really sensitive if you fuck their name up. So.
Oh, no, I'm not a traditional California person.
What part of California? North or south? You're down in LA, right?
If you guys see the background here, I'm in Los Angeles, California.
You are all up in Los Angeles.
Yes,
Mr. Hollywood over here.
I'm in. Actually, you can't see it. The Hollywood sign is right here, and the mountains behind me. But I'm on the 20th floor here in downtown Los Angeles.
Now, Hunter, I'm gonna tell you something funny. If you look over there on that hill where the Hollywood sign is, my cousin lives up on that hill. My cousin was the no shit. My cousin, twin cousins, Benji and Joel Madden from the band Good Charlotte. Those are my Aunt Robin's kids.
You sure it's not Crackhead Joe that lives in a tent over there, is it?
No. I can promise you there's no. They may have a little small tent for their children in the backyard, but no, they ain't living in no tent. He's the one that's married to Nicole Richie, and of course his brother Benji is married to Cameron Diaz. So Cameron Diaz is in my family tree now.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and neither one of them invited me to their wedding, so fuck them.
That's a shame. Big ass. It's probably about $400,000 wedding or more.
Oh no! It was a lot more, man. We're talking about Cameron Diaz, man. She was in something about Mary. Remember that? We all jerked off to that movie. She was hot.
Yeah.
She still is hot.
Not me, because I'm gay.
But and she well, I mean, she's hot to me. Now her husband, he's an attractive man, wouldn't you say?
I'm more into college age people.
Are you into twinks? Are you a twink guy?
I am actually. I am. Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. All you LA guys are the same.
My husband's a twink, and he's actually a dancer out here in Los Angeles. For part of the reason, so I actually worked for Donald Trump before I moved out here. So
oh wow.
So and we met each other in Washington D.C. and then we moved out here to LA. And that's why I'm out here in LA because he's a dancer. So.
That's wild, man. That's a way more interesting story than I had.
Oh yeah. Where'd you meet yours, on Tinder?
No. We're in Alabama. It's all down low bros around here.
There you go.
Damn right.
Speaking of down low bro, Kenny, what's up, man?
So I want to end something tonight. I'm tired of Hunter telling me that 2004 USC.
Hey, what's all that shit all over the background? Right behind you, there's like a bunch of a big pile of shit on the background. What is that?
Shannon, that I want to hear nothing about your shit. I think your A. I think we put your A in the trash can when we put Cam Newton's jersey on Paul Brett Bryant. We shut that shit up, son. I don't want to hear nothing about it.
You want me to fuck around, Kenny? Look at this.
That one time, yeah, I remember that.
Hey, Kenny. This is the 2000.
Oh no! Put that ring up. I don't want to see that ugliness.
You don't have a trophy because you guys. Let me tell you the truth. You went.
Hunter, listen. No, you hush and listen. It's the time I shut you up once and for all about 2004 USC. Auburn had more rushing yards, more yards.
That was what 20 years ago? We're talking about 20 years ago.
Kenny,
Wow.
Kenny, I gotta ask something.
Debate.
Kenny, you have to be grateful that Auburn didn't end up playing at USC that year, because now y'all can sit and talk about what could have been, but y'all would have knew what was going to. You would have knew what it was if you would have played USC.
So would that have been one cheater versus another? USC versus Auburn, would that have been one set of cheaters versus another?
Yeah, you're right. But listen,
Kenneth can't deal with the fact
year. Listen,
It's not cheating anymore.
Listen,
that year, Auburn had more rushing yards, less attempts, more yards per attempt, all of that than USC. That crap Hunter's talking about Reggie Bush, that's bull crap. Auburn would have beat them. We ain't gonna get beat no 66-19. That's bullshit.
Let's hope not.
All right. So let me just say this. This is what he doesn't want to hear. So USC played Auburn in 03, and we shut you out.
Without Cadillac. Without Ronnie Brown.
Listen, I let you rant. That's my turn. We went, and we beat you 23-0 in Jordan-Hare Stadium. We beat your ass.
That happened.
You were supposed to come out for Los
without
Angeles.
the running back. We're discussing Reggie Bush versus Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown. That is the discussion. He would have not advanced that shit on the SEC defense.
I remember Ronnie
We're
Brown.
that year in and you're fucking out, Hunter.
Doug, you don't want to hear this because this is what.
Yes, we have.
You don't want to hear what I'm about to say.
Yes, we have. Every SEC defense has shut down every other running back in college football.
So let me finish.
You cannot argue that.
Let me finish.
Come on.
Pete Carroll scheduled a back-to-back header with Auburn. We were going to go home, which we did, and then you were going to come to LA. You know what you did after the end of the season? You threw us off your schedule and replaced it with the Citadel because you This is rightfully ours.
Oh God, I'm gonna cry.
You're running from it. You're running from it.
We're running from 19 years
the
ago.
Conversation of Reggie Bush versus Cadillac
19
and Ronnie
years
Brown.
ago.
But wouldn't
You're
the
running
deal
from
be
it, Hunter.
Man.
for Marshall?
No, this
I-
Shannon, you don't understand. This is a debate. Shannon, I hear
Kenny.
this crap in my chat every day from Hunter. We're squashing it tonight. He knows for a fact that every SEC defense has shut down every other running back in college football. Every
Okay,
year.
Kenny. Let's Kenny. Come on, let's shift gears just for a second because we're talking about some shit like a long time ago, right? Let us focus on where Auburn is right now because Auburn has, it's not quite USC, but Auburn has a early season game with Cal,
They're gonna get their
and
ass.
I believe is Auburn's traveling for that game, are they not?
Yeah,
They
we're going
are.
to Cal.
And
We're
here's
going
the
to
thing
beat
is-
Cal. And I'll tell you why we beat Cal. Everybody is counting out Jarquez Hunter. He took a one-game suspension for making a porn video. Every kid in college has sex. I mean, it is what it is.
Man, you Auburn guys and sex issues, man. Auburn, this was like 10 years ago. There was an Auburn professor actually got busted making GHB on site, on campus. And there was like a rash of it here all over the South, and that's where it was coming from, Auburn. Go ahead.
What I'm saying
What I will tell you is,
he takes a
Kenny, and I
one-game
understand-
suspension against UMass.
Kenny, listen. It's not your fault. You don't, and the reason you don't know football, it's obvious why. Because Auburn has only won
Oh, shit.
2 to 3 national championships. I mean, and then your big brother has pretty much molested you the last fucking 40 years over there at Auburn. Alabama owns Auburn. Period. And
No, Alabama owned Auburn before 2000. Since 2000, we have more wins against Alabama than they do us.
And
We ran 7 in a row off on them.
You're
Ask
saying
Shannon about that.
Auburn- You're
Ask
saying
Shannon
Auburn-
about that.
6 in a
The
row.
Mike years. Never forget Mike years. Hashtag never forget.
Mike Shula was
I'm
awful.
just saying, Shannon.
And now that the coach that was able to do that actually is a U.S. senator now. Can you believe that? He's the reason that nobody's getting a promotion in the military.
I mean, I think it was a great run, but it was a 6 game run, not 7.
Okay, 6 game run, Dr. Boss.
Right.
But we still have 1 win since 2000. Since Hunter wants to run his mouth talking about this day and era, Auburn has more wins against Alabama since 2000 than Alabama has against us.
Dude, you're no different than Notre Dame. You're a lost cause.
They don't own us. The only thing, every year they won it. If you go back to their national championship years, a couple of them years they lost to us.
What's your head-to-head record versus Vanderbilt?
21-3. What's your record versus Vanderbilt? Huh? You got a losing record. At least I got a tie record. You got a losing record, buddy.
Hey man, USC has more wins against Auburn than the amount of teeth that you have in your mouth, dude. Just take it as it is.
Oh shit!
Jeez.
Hold on. Vanderbilt's got more wins against you than. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. There might be some little kids watching, but I was about to bust on it.
Well, here on Smacking Off the Podcast, we would love to entertain everybody, but really our audience is primarily a little older than that. If the little kids get on it, I hope we don't.
Hunter,
I'm taking a leak right now, and I'm holding my dick in my hand.
Hey, and I just want y'all to know, Shannon's got to drink a cup. Shannon's got to drink a whole cup, an 8-ounce cup of his pee this year on live. He can't hide his face.
What we're going to drink here is bone coffee, right? Dr. Paul requires.
Yeah.
Right.
Dr. Balls says promo code DOGBONE, 10% off your order on www.
Only y'all old people drink coffee.
That's because we drunk so much that we already know there's no mystery behind it. I've partied, I'm drunk, I've done drugs, I've done all that shit. Now it's coffee.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. There's a whole lot less trouble, guys.
So does Auburn play this weekend? I have no freaking clue.
No, we don't.
Who cares?
No, we play September 2nd, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's next weekend. Like the FSU LSU game is next week. What do you think about that, Kenneth? FSU LSU. Who you got?
I got LSU.
I got LSU too. I think it's going to be a good game.
Let me ask you one that's happening this weekend. Navy and Notre Dame in Ireland. Who do you got?
I actually have Navy beating Notre Dame this weekend in an upset.
I have Navy. Who do you have, Shannon and Dr. Boss?
I've got the Catholics. The Catholics and Protestants have been playing over there for a while, and I don't know, man.
Navy has beaten Notre Dame once, I think.
No,
it ain't happening again.
Hey man,
yeah, that's where I'm at.
It's happening this weekend.
Notre Dame is the only blue blood that has lost to a military academy 4 or 5 times since 2000.
But they're the only blue blood that's playing military academies on a regular basis.
Right.
Too.
You just nailed it.
True. But do you really think Navy would go into Tuscaloosa and beat Alabama?
They couldn't go to. They didn't have enough courage to go to Marshall and rematch their loss against Marshall at home last year. Marshall beat them at Notre Dame.
I'm willing to make a bet that Marshall doesn't go to USC and beat USC. Marshall doesn't go to Alabama and beat Alabama. They don't go to Oklahoma and beat Oklahoma.
I think they do that. I think they would go to.
Stop right there, Hunter. Didn't Georgia Southern beat Marshall and Georgia Southern beat Alabama? So don't go there. We're not hearing that bullshit.
I mean, if you want me to be honest, Notre Dame, the year that Notre Dame lost to Navy the first time in like 80 years, Navy lost to University of Delaware the week before they beat Notre Dame. So you could say that University of Delaware and FCS could have beaten Notre Dame.
Okay, so let me ask you about another game this weekend. And yeah, I'm anti this one. And I give my reasons. Vanderbilt, Hawaii.
I think Vanderbilt actually goes has a big season this year. I think they actually are a 7 or 8 win team.
I agree with you. I think their coach is a genius, man. Have you ever listened to that talk? I mean, he's.
So y'all think Vanderbilt beats Hawaii? Y'all think Vanderbilt beats Hawaii this weekend?
Yeah, I do. I think it's actually going to be.
Okay. Do you think it's a blowout?
Yes.
It was last year.
Yeah.
This a whole nother year.
Does Vanderbilt play?
I mean, it is, but I doubt it a lot has really changed between these two programs.
Actually, by Vanderbilt standards, they've had a good recruiting class. It may be not a top 25, but by their standards, it's a great recruiting class.
You're correct. By their standards.
And they have very low standards there, except for admission, though, and that's kind of why they have such
Well, I mean,
a poor
it's low.
turnout.
Hold on, Shannon. It's low this year. It's only 28,000. That's kind of low for an SEC school.
No, I mean it may be, but remember they're not a big football school. But let me ask you a question: Does Vanderbilt play Auburn?
Yes, this year, November 4th.
I will make a bet. I'll make a bet. I will tattoo
whatever I want on your body.
I will tattoo Auburn's player that you see on my ass. If you guys I win, but you have to be if you agree to me that Auburn doesn't beat Vanderbilt by more than 14 points.
Okay. I will make this deal with you under one circumstance.
All right.
I get to pick the tattoo you get.
Sure.
Hunter, I will say this.
What does Hunter have to do if
what does he get?
This goes the other way.
Yeah. What he has to do? Hey, you gotta I want you to smile with your teeth like this.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna make it my Facebook profile, the College Bulldogs profile for a day.
Okay. That's a deal.
All right.
Remember, you got to get whatever tattoo I want, and it's got to be visible so people can see it.
Kenneth, I just want to tell you, I'm looking right at the screen, and this it's trying to remove your Auburn hat. It keeps going away. It just
clean the shit off.
No. Yeah. That's much better. Much better.
Fuck you, Shannon.
Gotta take the shit off his head, man.
No, I don't think I want to.
He calls.
Why won't him make? Hold on.
Kenny, I gotta ask a question because I've let y'all go on for a minute, but I do have to ask you a question. I was watching a press conference that was released a few days ago. Hugh Freeze was talking about that last fall scrimmage that y'all had down there. Can we talk about that just for a quick second?
Yeah,
because his main complaint during the press conference was the SEC officiating. At his fucking scrimmage game, he was bitching on camera to actual reporters, not us, not people like us. I mean, we're degenerates. Actual real reporters with like degrees and recorders and shit, and told them that he was unhappy with the officiating at his fucking scrimmage game. Well, they were throwing flags everywhere. We're going to have to look at the film on that. Are you fucking serious with this shit? That's Hugh Freeze. Pussy slinger Hugh Freeze is up there talking on a fucking camera that he's talking that shit. Y'all letting him talk that shit.
Well, let me ask you this question then.
Is that right? Is that right? Can we do that? Can y'all do that?
Yeah.
At the money you're paying him, and he's going to be making excuses. Well, we look flat. I mean, I'm not used to playing in that size stadium, but and the stadium's empty. Maybe they'll do a little better when it's. Man, are you fucking serious with this shit? That was not the press conference that I expected to see. I was shocked.
Well, you know that's Hugh Freeze for you. But since when the deals are making bets?
Are you? No. You're not just gonna skim over just like that. Oh, that's Hugh Freeze for you. I mean, are you fucking serious right now? In the condition that Auburn, the state of Auburn football, and how much that it has been drugged down in Brian Harsin. Who in the right mind thought that was a great idea? But okay, it is what it is. It's gone now. But I mean, that's not, man. I mean, seriously. And when Hugh Freeze came onto the scene down at Auburn, man, he took that podium, and I mean, he was again whipping his dick around, knocking the lamp over, knocking into the mic, hitting the reporter on the front row. Oh my God, Hugh Freeze is saving Auburn football. And then he comes out with this shit, bitching about the officiating at a fucking scrimmage game. Oh man.
Hey, look.
You better hope he shows out this year. And I'm not talking about no 7 and 8 Gus Malzahn, Gus Bus bullshit.
We'll win 9. We'll win 9, Shannon.
What makes you confident of that? Have you looked at that schedule?
We beat Georgia and Alabama. Man, we beat Georgia and Alabama.
Okay, this is where I told Kenny, you're going 4-7 this year, maybe 3 and 8. Just
okay. So
I know. No. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I mean, but I think the ceiling for Auburn is the absolute top of the ceiling is 8 wins.
Shannon,
so Shannon,
Kenneth
hold on.
Wait. Kenneth thinks that
No,
and this is a great break. This is a great smacking off epiphany for Kenny right now. Did you know that Kenny thinks that people that are signing right now this year, like someone, let's just say someone signed to Auburn last year, he thinks they're actually going to play this year.
Did we lose him?
Oh, he logged out. He logged out.
I'm in backstage.
He tapped out. He tapped out.
No, I didn't. It's because my phone caught. Look, this is what I gotta say. No,
That looks much better.
All of y'all
right
are
now.
saying 7, 8 wins. All I got to say is
Where's your
put your mouth where your money's at. I will go with any of you, Dr. Ball, Shannon, Hunter. I've already got a bet with Colin. I take 8.
I don't
Y'all
bet.
take 7.
It's against my religion. I'm a religious man. I don't bet. I can't gamble.
Bets.
I refuse.
I won't
refuse
Dr.
to
Ball.
be drugged down by the powers of Satan. Get thee behind me.
I want Dr. Boss, Mr. 7 wins. We'll go 7.5 so there's no tie. 8 wins, I win. 7 wins, you win. 7 or less, you win. 8 or more, I win. You got to cut your hair and be bald like me.
If I lose, I'll quit going to the dentist. Right? You know what I'm saying?
No, if you lose, you cut your hair just like me.
Okay, I'll do that. I don't mind to do it because I'm a hippie, right? And I've been a hippie for a long time, so you know how that
goes.
It's
time for you to be a Nazi. It's time for you to be a neo-Nazi.
So when Auburn wins 8 wins,
Get put on a list somewhere.
He gets on smacking off and shaves his hair.
Slave, Cecil. Anyway, I'm going to ask you something, Kenneth. Now, do you think that Hugh Freeze, are they going to provide him young hoes, or is he going to have to go find them, right? And if they object, right? If they object, is he going to get over right like Donald Trump, or are they going to put the screws to him?
Where's your brother?
He probably already got him. I mean, let's just be honest.
Let me tell y'all something. Has anybody other than Kenny in this chat been to Opelika? All you got to do is hang around the Opelika Walmart, typically between 2 and 5, and there is single mother. Now look, I'm not saying the pickings are always going to be great, but there's going to be at least 1 to 3 doable women wander through there in and around those hours while they're children.
Shannon, what do you know about Opelika Walmart, buddy?
What do you know about what I know about?
I want to know what you know about Opelika Walmart, buddy.
I'll have Auburn shirts on too. You'll have the Auburn shirts on too.
No. Hugh is gonna have Hugh will probably have to wear a fake mustache, fake goatee, probably a toupee with a visor on it, kind of like Kirby Smart does.
Shannon, don't avoid my question, buddy. What do you know about Opelika Walmart, buddy? You must have been down there and got you a couple once or twice.
Can I finish talking, please? Because you just all up in my business. I don't come down to where you work and slap the dick out of your mouth. Now, do I?
No, but you're the one that brought up Opelika Walmart, not me.
I'm getting to that. Man, why is look, Kenny. One thing you're going to have to understand, and one thing that you need to realize, is that after Auburn loses to Cal, we're probably not going to need you on the show for the rest of the season.
That's probably right. Yeah.
Man, y'all are crazy if you think we lose to Cal. Y'all are crazy.
No, I mean it's a possibility.
What do you think?
We need to talk about
explain
that.
to me.
Look,
hold on.
Think about that.
Explain
the
to me
whole
how.
time zone thing. It's 2 hours. I mean, what is that going to be like? What kickoff is that going to be like? 2-3 o'clock kickoff or something like that?
No, it's a 7 kickoff here and whatever it is out there with them.
Oh, that'll be 3 o'clock for them, right?
Man, we played Cal last year. USC did. They played us. They played Caleb Williams really, really tough. We actually almost lost to Cal.
True story.
And
you got Cal, don't you, Hunter?
I do. I have Cal winning the first game. Yeah, I actually think it's not going to be any. I don't even think it's going to be close. I just think this year is a big rebuilding year for Auburn, new head coaching staff. I think people kind of say, well.
Now, to be fair, though, don't you think that Auburn hasn't accomplished anything in the transfer portal? I mean, there's going to be some talent on both sides of the ball there.
But they did, but it wasn't like for a big turnaround. You need some. And again, I'm a USC fan, but you need something. You got to do something with what Lincoln Riley did. You brought in Caleb Williams. You brought in Jordan Addison. We're not talking about mid guys that are good coming in. You're talking about the number one quarterback, the number one wide receiver. You know, we had Bear Alexander was a 5-star, Anthony Lucas. They're fundamental changes in the program right away. You go from a 4-8 season to 11-2 great in 1 year. I don't see Auburn doing that like USC did last year. I think Auburn is in more of a rebuilding mode. You know, put it this way, hey Doug, if Caleb Williams did not start for USC, I think USC last year would have been 500, 600 team. I don't even think they would have. I don't even think they'd be close to even 8 wins last year. Again, Auburn doesn't have a guy like Caleb Williams that can make an immediate impact and just make them go, you know, beat everybody like Kenneth does. The interesting part is Kenneth. When I first met Kenneth about 3 months ago, he said that Auburn was going to win the national championship this year.
Now,
No. Don't put words in my mouth. I said 2025 in Atlanta.
Hey, calm down. Now, which county jail did the two of y'all meet in?
But we met with Donald Trump over there at the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta, Georgia.
He had to check in. I think he immediately bonded out, got to see the mug shot, and he made the same face that we've all made when we got a mug shot. He made the same exact face we all make when we get a mug shot.
He made that face so it'll go well on the T-shirt.
I mean, yeah.
Blood. He's shitting blood after you met Kenny.
Hey, Doug, you know who's going to be selling that T-shirt, right?
Yeah,
Him.
He is.
Yeah, he's going to make some money out of this deal. He makes money out of every deal.
Well, his marketing person, I know for a fact, probably told them, "Hey, this is the face you need to do," and then we're just going to make shirts out of it. It's an easy marketing.
They rehearsed this yesterday.
Yes, it
that
did.
picture in black and white.
He tried 10 different faces, and they looked at all of them, and they picked one.
Yeah. But man, that picture on a black and white T-shirt. You don't need any caption whatsoever. That's an iconic T-shirt. I'd buy that T-shirt.
That's like Johnny Cash flipping off the world. That T-shirt, it's the same idea. I love it.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Does anybody have anything to add?
Fuck Auburn. That's pretty much it for me.
All right, fuck Alabama.
Kenneth, I have a great dentist down in Auburn tomorrow to get the teeth done. But you know, there are some guys here in LA that would love to see you at a red light. So,
hey, I got something to say, and I'm directing this. I'm directing this at Shannon.
Okay.
I don't want to hear your lip talk no smack after Thanksgiving. That's all I got to say to you. I don't want to hear your lips. I don't want to hear nothing out your mouth.
I'm gonna be saying quite a bit after that Cal game. I can promise you that.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, damn, I was wrong. But
I ain't even gotta wait till Thanksgiving. I promise you, I will not have to wait till Thanksgiving.
When Auburn beats Cal, I'm telling you after the Iron Bowl, you can just keep them DSLs quiet, okay?
If you lose to Jimbo Fisher, I'm gonna piss myself. I will go ahead and I'll film it for use on the show. I'll wear a very sexy pair of underwear and I'm gonna piss it when I see that final score. I'm gonna show the final score.
So you
and then
think
I'm gonna show me pissing in my panties.
So you think
my pretty panties?
How did you go from Cal to A&M?
Because those are 2 losses for Auburn.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're
you dirty bitch.
How about this, Shannon? Since you think it's both losses, when Auburn wins both of them, you just don't say nothing else about Auburn. I'm not pissing my pretty panties unless they lose. Okay.
So, I'm laying that on the table right Alabama. Now.
Oh, so if they win, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'll probably break sobriety.
He said, I'll break sobriety. Wow.
One day at a time, brother.
One day at a time. We got to get through this weekend first.
My name's Shannon, and I'm an alcoholic. You're supposed to say hi, Shannon. You've been to court, you know.
Hi, Shannon.
Good night,
Shannon, Doug, thanks for having me on. I appreciate and welcome to the college football hog world. This is like the Howard Stern of our universe, and I'm
No, you got it wrong. This is Jerry Springer and Howard Stern mixed together.
Oh, Jerry sucks. This is like Howard. I love this. Hey, guess what? Doug has the better voice than Howard Stern. Let's.
That's right.
No, you're talking about
Doug
Shannon.
does.
No, it's you mean Shannon.
No, he meant you, Doug.
Shannon, I'm sorry. Yeah, Shannon.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try to do this outro.
Knows what goes on behind closed.